Hi, I'm Dave Raffo from Channel Partners, and this is another edition of Channel Partners TV, or what we call CPTV. And I'm joined by Michael DeParis, Head of Partnerships and Alliances at contact center company AnywhereNow. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning, Dave. Thanks for having me.
It's morning where you are. You're in a different continent. You're in Australia. I'm in North America, so we're in quite different time zones. But in this business, I guess we get used to that. But so for partners who may be new and may not know anywhere now, who are you and what role do you play in CX, customer experience, AI, and Microsoft aligned customer engagement?
My role is Global Head of Partnerships and Alliances for AnywhereNow, which means I oversee a team that's working with a bunch of different resellers and alliances, including Microsoft.
So who do you consider the ideal partner then for Anywhere Now?
What a great question. When you think of the ideal partner profile, I would think of a couple of different segmentations. But for sure, telcos are definitely high on our list. Obviously, we're in contact centers, so it makes a lot of sense. Um, but if you think of companies like BT or KPN or even Verizon in the US would be the perfect partner profile. Then in the Microsoft world, there's partners called CSPs, and those Microsoft partners that are working with Microsoft, are working on Microsoft Marketplace, and especially if they're working with teams, they're a great partner for Anyway Now.
So what are the shifts in the CX market that are creating the need for a partner model like Anywhere Now's?
Yeah, for me personally, the shift has been happening for some time, but we all know that as marketplaces become more and more important, as we see buying behavior moving towards the marketplace, having partners that are really aligned to marketplace and the Microsoft strategy is really what's helping to shift the needle for us. But anyway, now because so much of our business is going through partners, over 90%, partners really are the lifeblood of our business, and not just from a revenue perspective, but we love it when our partners are providing build and run. They're really looking after the customers. So for anyway, now partners are everything.
So how do you see a partner first? What does that look like in practice at Anywhere Now, and where do the partners feel the difference that you provide?
Yeah, we have a dedicated program to ensuring that our partners get everything that they require in order to be successful. And I mean, this is common, and I'm sure that you've heard this before, Dave, but for us, we've got focused teams who are focusing on enablement. We have training and enablement that is there for our partners from both a technical and a sales perspective. But really, at Anywhere Now, what we focus on is making sure that the relationship with the partner is really strong so that we can understand what makes them tick. And in turn, that helps us. I mean, if a partner's successful, we're successful. So I hope that makes sense.
It does. So how do you support partners to build, run, and grow? And give an example of how you've done that with a partner.
Yeah, sure. In the team, we have partner managers who are responsible really for holding those relationships. And as I mentioned earlier, we have the enablement team as well. Um, but what we really do is we focus on that hand in glove service just to make sure that the partners are successful. For example, when we're working with the big telcos, we know, and even the big resellers these days, there's a lot of productization that needs to happen, and there's a lot of pre-work that needs to occur in order to make sure that our partners are prepared to go to market. So what we do is we assign the right people to those motions to ensure that every step of the way that they have the right or the ability to execute effectively. Um, a great example of that is in the UK, where we were working with British Telecom. where we've assigned a number of different roles from engineering to product to partner management the whole way through just to ensure that it goes as smoothly as possible for them. And this is typically what we do for all of our partners.
So AI is obviously big in CX these days, as in all parts of technology. So, how do you invest alongside partners to help them stay ahead with AI and Microsoft native customer experience as these areas continue to evolve?
Yeah, AI is really at the foundation of everything we do. So around 12 to 18 months ago, we undertook some M&A to acquire a company called Deep Desk. And Deep Desk is really the foundation of the AI capabilities that sit within our product stack. So what we've done over the last 18 months is ensured that we've worked to tightly couple all of that AI foundation into each of the products. And what that means is that we're really kind of ahead of the curve when it comes to the AI the capabilities within our CX product. From a partner perspective, why this is exciting is we allow our partners, as part of our partner program, to have complete access to all of our product stack. And what we really encourage, and this goes back to what I was saying just before, we provide the people to help them to really work with that AI to really test and try and break the AI. This is something that I say all the time, try and break it. And what we're finding is that partners are really starting to create the use cases and they're really starting to push the boundaries more than what we would with the AI capabilities. So from a partner perspective, it's really exciting because it means that they can take something to market, which is really theirs. And it's something that, is exciting for customers and really is it's something that defines us against our competition.
So, what do you want partners to say about Anywhere Now after they've been working with you for like 12 to 18 months? Besides that, they broke your AI. I guess you want them to try, but you don't want them to succeed, I guess, there. But
Yeah. Well, the good news is they're not breaking our AI, even though I've asked them to. So I'm pretty happy about that. Um, you know, what I hope, and I say this a lot, but for me, there's something that I always think is really important, and that is have partners love you. Now, there's a lot of levers and a lot of complexity that goes into having a partner love you. That they must be successful. You must have the right relationship. You must have everything in place so that they can, really do their job to their best ability. But my hope is, and what I hear is that our partners love the people they're working with, and they love working with Anywhere Now. So I believe that comes from not only the tech, which is exciting and differentiates them, but it also comes from the people, which I think is really important as well.
all right, great. Well, I appreciate your jumping on to talk to me today, and we will see you in Vegas in April, right? At Channel Partners Conference. And all of you
Yeah.
watching, I hope to see you all April 13th through the 16th at the Las Vegas Venetian. Sunny Las Vegas. We'll see you there.
See you
Yeah,
in
thanks,
Vegas.
Michael.
Cheers. Bye bye.